So my name is Kyle Waits. I'm a senior bird keeper here at the Phoenix Zoo, and I am, as my name implies, I take care of most of the birds here. I'm mainly in charge of the greater flamingo habitat and the Arizona aviary. We're hanging out with our greater flamingos. Most of these are our younger birds that some of you may recognize from about 3 years ago when we hand raised them and we're walking them around. So we're feeding them with our new hatched chicks. So we have a couple great stories out here with our first time ever successfully hatching out these greater flamingo chicks here. Our younger of our two chicks that are wandering around right now have been fostered by my buddy right here on my right, Griffin. And he's one of our chicks from 3 years ago. We had a pair of birds that laid an egg and they abandoned the nest. So we saw that him and the mate that he had chosen starting to kind of hang around a nesting area, and what we decided to do was take that egg that had been abandoned and put it in that nest to see if they would sit. And he took to it like a charm. I mean, he started sitting on it almost immediately, and he's kept sitting on it until pretty much the egg hatched. And even when the egg hatched, he's been a fantastic foster dad. He's been doing almost all the rearing all by himself, so he looks a little bit disheveled, but he's been having some me time lately because the foster female that he's paired up with has been kind of taking a little bit more of the responsibility. He did pretty much all the work by himself, but it is actually normally quite cooperative between the males and the females. The males typically do a little bit more of the incubation and the chick rearing, but the females do participate quite a bit as well. So it is it's good to have that good relationship with your mate, but also it takes a lot of dedication and triumph, because right now, especially with our sweltering temperatures recently, these flamingos are sitting out here extremely dedicated to their eggs and incubating 24/7. So you can imagine when it's 1:15 out here in the afternoon in direct sunlight, but they're sitting out there being champions, sitting on their eggs, and obviously doing a great job of hatching them out still.